My name is Donnie, and you suck at Photoshop. And a suck-ass chopper says what? Exactly. Let's say you got into trouble. Big trouble. And you tried to cover your tracks, but that didn't work. So you had to split town. And now you've been holed up in a Comfort Suites extended stay people village for a couple of weeks, and that was okay for the first few nights until a new next door neighbor moved in and started making a lot of noise. And you've told the third key manager repeatedly that you can't sleep or be holed up when it sounds like two sea lions fighting to get out of a net. And all he can do is apologize and give you a $5 gas card. So you proposed installing soundproofing in your room, but he needs a reference photo to get a quote. Is sort of your situation? Mine too. So if you can hear me over the sex giving, let's open up a photo of the room that you took earlier in the day. And we know that the human keg tapping is happening of course on the bed wall, and so this is the wall we want to soundproof. So what we want to do is we need to use some soundproofing. So let's open up a file of soundproofing foam, and so you would typically you'd be like, oh man, how am I going to get the soundproofing on the wall? It's uneven, and I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna clone it, and all of that. So just, you know what? Maybe you're not in a hotel room right now where a hoagie delivery man is installing a plumbing system, but shut all of your mouth and listen to what I have to say. We're going to use a very simple technique. It's called define pattern. The first thing we need to do is size this image down so it can fit on the wall better. Go to percent, do about 45%. And then we're going to take the rectangular marquee tool, the square selector, and we're going to try and grab as symmetrical a swatch of this as we can so that from corner to corner it's seamless. Try your best. Go to edit, define pattern, and let's call this Hala Stoppa. Say OK. Now close this. Now we're going to come back to the room and make the wall. So we want to get our marquee tool again, and we want to create a wall-sized shape that we think is going to fit in there before we go into perspective. Create a new layer. Edit, fill, use a pattern. Go find the pattern we created, say OK, and look what you did. You created seamless soundproofing. Superstar. Now all we need to do is put it... I'm sorry, I can hear moist. Alright. Edit, transform, distort, and we're going to start putting it into perspective on the wall over here. You're going to have to eyeball, you're going to have to use your best guess. Just trust in yourself. And eyeball it into the wall. Hit return, and now I've created a path. You'll have to do it later. Command select the path of where it's going to be knocked out on the wall. Go back to your layer and select layer mask, and now we've got it up against the wall. So now all we want to do is just figure out a way, make this look as realistic as possible. Oh, the fuck? No! Wait. How?
Well, look who it is, man. Long time no Skype, ass-finger.
How'd you know where I am?
Are you kidding me, man? You're so effing predictable. Your life is like this eternal loop of stupidness. You're probably sitting in some Red Roof Inn right now, hiding out from some guy because, in a jealous rage you did something really stupid. Probably with a Nerf product. I mean, am I right, man?
Wrong. Comfort Sweets. You don't know me.
Oh, everybody knows you, man.
Shut.
And
Let's
now
just.
you're going to go off
We're
and
gonna
throw
change
yourself
the
at some human
layer
train wreck who
effect to
only
multiply.
technically
Let some of the shadows come
who
through.
only technically
And then we're gonna
qualifies as
go
a
up here.
woman, who will take you in out of pity, and like the whole cycle will start all over again, man. It'll never end. Not until somebody ends it
I
for
don't
you.
understand anything you're saying. His Spanish, whatever it is. Now, if we just want to do one more thing to help the manager understand the dimension of this, we can go to Filter, Render, Lighting Effects, select a light, set it to a default, something like Spotlight, go to Texture Channel, pick one of the channels, and make it somewhat mountainous, click OK, and now we created some dimension to this. Wait a minute. What is that?